Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You begin by assigning resources deliberately. Give the VM dedicated CPU cores and enough RAM so it avoids paging. Once done, switch the virtual disk to a fixed-size image to reduce I/O overhead and install the guest additions or tools to enable optimized drivers and shared services. Also, make sure the host has minimal background load so the VM gets stable cycles. These first actions reduce latency and improve throughput immediately, and they set up the VM for the deeper optimizations that follow. Next, focus on the VM's I/O path. Enable paravirtualized drivers, such as Virtio, to reduce virtualization overhead for both disk and network. If your host supports an SSD or NVMe, move the VM image there and ensure the VM disk sits on the fastest available volume. Then, tweak cache mode and I/O thread settings to balance throughput and safety. Also, disable needless network offloads that increase CPU work. These middle steps lower latency and improve sustained transfer rates, which makes complex workloads run smoother. Finally, polish the configuration. Set CPU topology to match the guest workload, adjust power settings to prefer performance, and avoid host-imposed CPU caps. Limit snapshots and compact disks when idle, and run a guest trim to free blocks. If you still see slowness, gather metrics, CPU usage, I/O weight, disk latency, and hypervisor logs to pinpoint the bottleneck. If problems remain, revert to a recent known good snapshot or incrementally roll back changes while monitoring, so you restore performance without losing progress.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.